What if women ruled the world? I went to the Modern Art Museum of Athens to see this exhibition of Yael Bartana and other female artists with my friend Angeliki. The opening took place on International Women's Day, so what could be a better way to celebrate? So join me. Let me share with you my feelings and my thoughts on how the world would really could be, if women did rule the world. In the basement, lines of threads trace the course of life, births, deaths, marriages, and travels of the Greek artist Lida Papakonstantinou. I didn't know her, but after this exhibition, I honestly feel like I met her in person. The piece that captivated me the most was the one with a bed. I didn't want to read the title. I ignored the cardboard with this information. After all, isn't that what art is? Our own interpretation of what we see. That's the magic. I thought there was a carpet underneath the bed, but it was flour, and on the bed there were slices of bread. Where life is made, where bodies come together making love, flour becomes bread, becomes life. For me, it also symbolizes how a woman is able to create life in everything she touches. A woman is a place of birth herself. A woman always brings new things. She creates art from everyday simple things. The feminine element was everywhere in the exhibition. Playful, colorful, making noise, making music. And sometimes romantic, with soft colors, like hope. Or like a light in the total darkness. Like a white windmill that moves early so as not to scare you. Just to remind you that you can climb again towards the light when everything around seems to be total black. If women ruled the world, they would be careful. They would take care of everything as if it was absolutely delicate, as if it was hanging by a thread. They would respect the legacy and the memorabilia, but they would make sure to find a place in today's world for them. They would find a way to keep them away from being lost in time. And they would not let them fall to the ground and fall to pieces. Because women know how easily a soul is torn to pieces. How easily a girl can feel that she was taken advantage of, forced to grow up suddenly, to not be able to use her voice to defend herself, because everyone acts as if women should be immune to pain. Maybe because they know that we learned from a really young age what it's like to bleed. The real hair that was cut, lying on a tube by another Greek artist, Maria Tsagari, brought tears to my eyes. I cried for all these women who lost their hair because of cancer, for those who cut it to donate it to them, to support them, for the girls who had to sell their hair to survive for a few pennies, and for the girls who lost their lives because they threw away their hijab just to feel their hair freely in the air. If women ruled the world would be as beautiful as embroidery, and as interesting as its backside, the one that shows how much struggle, how much of hard work, and how many efforts were needed for the harmony to shine. On the other side, the side we used to display. But the real art is there, in the effort, in the backstage. Women are made of many beautiful layers. This is our nature. This is how we were made. They say we are complicated, but over the years, this has been our nature, and it will continue to be so. Just before leaving, we went upstairs to the restaurant, but it was already closed. Or, to be honest, it was about to close, but the terrace, on the other hand, with the wonderful view to the Acropolis, that was still open. I am so glad that I didn't think about my tiredness, and I listened to my friend who insisted that it would be a good idea for us to visit the museum on that particular day.
Happy Women's Day.
It was the best way to celebrate Women's Day. As we descend towards the exit, my feet are sore from walking and being tired all day, but I feel full and inspired. I think that if women ruled the world would be full of works of art. No, the world would be a work of art. Art is an incredible gift to man. Is a companion, a friend, a teacher, a mentor, a healer. It is there to move something within us, to give birth to something at the time it needs to be born, to make us see things from another point of view, to make us look inside us without too much of effort, to paint life with our own colors and ways to express ourselves when words are not enough or don't seem to make it. The exhibition was about to close, but people wouldn't go away. This happens a lot in Athens. When we like something, we just don't want to go anywhere. You may not know this, but Athens is a city with a very intense artistic pulse and activities. So I will try to show you more in future videos. Until then, love art, support the artists. Peace.